What is going on, Bulls Nation? Man, what a game. Double overtime. We can't catch a break. After that bad loss to Detroit, we come back and win against Cleveland. So we're going to talk about this game right after this.
This is your home for all things Chicago Bulls. Join the conversation. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
All right, Bulls Nation. So I was actually at the game last night against the Pistons. I picked the wrong game because we chose the Pistons because we were just like, I don't want to see the Bulls lose. With the Pistons, yeah, sure, they beat us, but not this time, right? Well, I was wrong. I should have picked the Cleveland game where we actually won. And we would have gotten our money's worth because it was double overtime. But this game has a lot of ups and downs. We out-rebounded them by like a gazillion. Yet the game was close. This is one of those weird games where the unexpected happened. You know, like those. Donovan Mitchell always torches us. Yet he had a subpar game in this game. And then the game is closer than it should have been because of two reasons. And one of them, the biggest one I would say, is Kobe White. He still has a slump. He had 14 points. I mean, he's plus 16, but it's evident he's struggling on the field, on the three-point area. However, the difference between Kobe and Zach, if they're both struggling, is that Kobe does other things. You know, like with Kobe, yes, he's struggling with his shot. He's 5 of 20 from the field, 2 out of 13 from the three-point area. However, he dished out 12 assists, and he also has 8 rebounds. So, you know, if he's not scoring, he's doing something else. And also, he's a pretty good defense. Remember, the last steal was because of Kobe down the stretch. You know, that kind of sealed the game. Drummond has had a monster night. My goodness, 26 rebounds and 17 points. Vooch was no slouch as well, 24 points with 13 boards. 26 rebounds. Wow. Against the Twin Towers of Cleveland with Jared Allen and Mobley, we dominated them in the boards. DeMar DeRozan, I think, played every minute here, 49 minutes, 35 points. He also struggled in the field, 8 out of 26. However, he lived in the foul line, shooting 19 free throws tonight. So that's big, and that's always something that you can look forward to for DeMar. And I would say the star of the night is this guy right here, Free Bitim. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. It's nice to see him get meaningful playing time. 28 minutes. That's pretty big, actually. Dalen Terry only had 9. Julian Phillips had 14. But Bitim was surprisingly good. And you know what? We all had high hopes for the guy because he's a shooter. We knew that coming in. We were all excited for him. But because of the deficiencies of our team, I didn't know if he was going to have some playing time. We are guard heavy, and our guards play shooting guards because we have so many, to a point where Caruso is always playing power forward nowadays. So I didn't know where the minutes are going to come from. But now that, Alex Caruso was injured, it gave an opportunity for Bitim to actually show what he's capable of. And boy, was it enough. At least for this game, right? I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. But he's a good shooter. We all know that coming in. What I didn't know is he's a pretty good defender. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm not going to lie. I'm not watching the G League. So I didn't know much about him outside of the fact that he is a shooter. Because, hey, the Bulls needs that. And to be quite honest, every team needs that. He's 2 of 2 in the three-point area. 2 of 2 in the free throws. 6 rebounds tonight. And his rebounds were key rebounds. They're not like Gimme, who just fell in his lap. He's actually fighting for the rebounds and winning those battles as well. Going over screens, not missing defensive assignments. I am overall impressed with the team. I hope that we can find a way to give this guy minutes. If that means cutting Javon Carter's minutes out, I would love Kobe's minutes to be lessened a little bit more. He played 50 minutes tonight, and when he is struggling like he's struggling tonight, if we could give Io some reps at the point guard position, and because the main reason why the team played is because Alex Caruso's not playing, but when he comes back, is he gonna be riding the bench again? Because obviously the kid has a talent, and he has something that we don't have, which is a 3-point shooter. I mean, we can argue Kobe is, but the numbers doesn't support that. He's 2 out of 13, and he's struggling mightily this past 5 games. So if we can find minutes for this guy, let's say take Javon Carter out of the rotation, put Io as maybe the backup point guard, maybe sit one of them early on, whoever's struggling, if it's Io or Kobe. You know, like games like tonight, Kobe should only have, I would say, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, you know, like not 50. Let him get his rhythm back, you know, let him sit on the bench, let Aya run the point, and maybe have the team as the shooting guard. This is when obviously Caruso comes back, and then, you know, you stick with DeMar in the power forward or whatever the case may be. But he showed he can play, he can defend, he has some motor on him. I would love to see more playing time for him. You know, that's all I'm asking for here, because again, he feels the need. Shooter, look at that shot, beautiful. And I like the guy. I really do. He hustles. There's one play where he dove on the floor. I mean, kind of passed it to Julian Phillips, which, you know, it was overpass, but I like the hustle, you know, so I'm happy with his pickup. I was confused when we signed him, like the guaranteed contract, like a floater here. But overall, he got what, like 10 points, I believe? No, 7 points. He got 7 points. No, 10. He got 10 and 6 rebounds. Awesome. Plus 16. Highest of the Bull outside of Kobe White. Man, meaningful minutes as well on the OT. And I like the fact that Billy trusted him. But big win by the Bulls. We need everyone to be healthy. But by that, I mean Caruso on Friday, because we were playing the Bucks. This would be a good one. Hopefully we'll win that game too. If we do, man, this will be exciting. But thank you for watching. If you are a Bulls fan, don't forget to subscribe. I would highly appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.